Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. We are going to be taking a look at April for Libra, so wherever you happen to have Libra in your birth chart, or if you're just wanting to check in on a Libra, hello and welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Now, please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can set it to the side for someone else or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when we believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. So if you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so that affects my memory. Sometimes I can struggle to find my words. I also have tremors, which can, you know, affect my shuffling. I can struggle with my grip, so just bear with me, you guys. You know, the message gets out the way that it is meant to. Libra, if you would like a bonus in your next month's reading, make sure you run them numbers up on this reading, okay? Everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, you can find that in the description down below. So, all right, Libra, April 2025. You can look at this part as being past, present, future. You can look at it as being all present, all future, however it resonates for you personally. When your spidey senses start tingling, okay, make sure you're paying attention, because, you know, that is your intuition letting you know, hey, this is for us, or no, this is not for us. And two of them decided to fall on the ground, so maybe take that as a sign if you are feeling discombobulated or something. Maybe you need to take the time to get grounded. So we have give love coming in here. You know, sometimes we may not realize that we are being distant from people. You know, sometimes it's a way to self-protect, self-preserve, or something along those lines. But if you want love, you have to give love as well. You have to be open and ready to receive it, and in a place to give it freely, you guys. So love is a precious gift. We also have prayers and wishes coming in. So, you know, she is here at the wishing well. She is making her prayers and wishes known. Maybe it has to do with love. Maybe it has to do with, you know, just life in general, you guys. I also heard finances, money. Maybe that's something you are wishing for here as well. And we also have change and progress. So, you know, going with the flow here, you guys, being excited about this adventure you're on, you know, this whole journey, this whole trip around the sun. It is special and unique to you, and it should be exciting because it is your life here, you guys. It is meant to be lived, and, you know, learning to go with the flow, because it does not come easily to everyone. It definitely doesn't to me, because I, you know, have really had to work on myself of being a control freak. So, I mean, if you're in that boat, you ain't alone, you guys. Like, you know, but life's all about living. And, you know, if you have dreams and you have wishes and you want to see them come true, you know, willing to change and adapt and keep moving forward, you guys. You know, we're not meant to be stuck or stagnant. So, all right, Libra, let's see what's going on for you in the love department. This can include yourself. It can include family, friends, significant other. For some, it could be your job, career, literally anywhere that you have love, okay? It's all good. No judgment or anything else here. Okay, you have the bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Ooh, that's coming in. And, you know, you have give love and receive love in return. You have a younger man. Hey, dealings or relationship with a younger man. So maybe Stella got her groove back, you know, if it's romantic, or, you know, it could be a younger sibling, a cousin, nephew, new even coming in here. So only you know for sure the placement, but you also have dark man. Dealing's a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So, I mean, hey, you know, maybe that's what you've been wishing for, tall, dark, and handsome there. So, hey, get it, get it. All right, let's see what's going on in career and finances here for you, Libra. I always like to know what's going on with my money, honey. Yes, please. Give me $1 million. That would be so wonderful. I'd be like, eek, $1 million. Hey. Okay, we have the broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So, you know, this could be dealing with someone even at the work level, maybe, and things, you know, maybe it didn't work out the way you were hoping for or wishing for. But like I said, take that as maybe it's a blessing in disguise here, you guys, you know, and that, you know, if they weren't meant for you, maybe it didn't work out friendship level or romantic level, whatever the case may be. Take it as a blessing in disguise, and that someone better is on the way for you. You know, keep making your, you know, be very detailed, you guys. Like, even the littlest thing. I'm thinking of Practical Magic, where she was like, he has one green eye, one blue eye. You know, she got down to the nitty gritty, you guys, and the universe provided. So, all right, you have the goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, you know, change and progress here, you guys. So, goldfish, golden opportunity on the way. You do have the ink pot, problems to be resolved. So, you know, that's messy there. That ink pot has spilled over. So slow down, you guys. You know, really slow down, take a breath, you know, do the best job that you can each and every single day. Make sure all the T's are crossed, I's are dotted. Read that fine print, you know, make sure everything is on the up and up before you sign anything. Part of that broken bridge, maybe you were applying for, you know, to go up the ladder, if I can even talk, up the ladder at your job. Maybe you were thinking about switching to another area, another position, but maybe it didn't work out. Take that as a blessing in disguise as well, you guys. And, you know, maybe it didn't happen this go around, but if you want it when the opportunity comes again, or maybe something better, even better, you know, promotion and a raise, you know, to something even better than what you were planning or thinking about. You know, just because one door didn't work doesn't mean that something better isn't trying to be worked out. You know, I trust and believe my guides and angels are working overtime behind the scenes on my behalf for my highest and greatest good. So, you know, if you start adopting that and, you know, see things turn around. All right, let's see what's going on in life for you, Libra. Life do be lifing a little too hard sometimes. I know sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, okay, okay, let's calm down here. I know sometimes I'm like, life, pump your brakes, use some Vaseline, and life be like, nah, bro, you can handle it. And I'm like, just because I can don't mean I want to. All right, so I'm taking these. I know there was more that flew out, but I'm being led here. But wait a minute, that one goes there. Somehow that one got in there. So you do have clouds here for temporary problems. I actually really love that card. You know, behind the clouds, you can see the sun. The sun is working even harder to get through those clouds, to warm you up, fill you with happiness, sunshine, all the goodness, and to remind you that, yeah, problems are temporary. And even if it rains, you guys, you can spin a positive for the rain. Good sleeping weather. Rain leads to things growing and expanding and blooming in the season that it's meant to. You also have the butterfly, a change for the better, you guys. And, you know, I feel like you are selling into calmer shores here, maybe. As, you know, the water behind her looks kind of rough there, but she's in a more serene spot. So, you know, you had to go through all of the chaos steps to get to where you're at, right, you guys? So celebrate where you are and how far you've come. You also have the kite for vacation, so go fly a kite here, you guys. You know, maybe some of you are taking a vacation this April. Spring break comes to mind. I think here in Oklahoma, spring break is usually in March, but you know, for some of you, it may be April, that spring break, you know, take it, right? Take that vacation and, you know, let yourself rest, you guys. You know, you work hard and, you know, you gotta have something to balance that hard work. I'm hearing playing Sims, so I know who that's for. Boo, I love you, girl. Alright, we have the moon here for changes in our lives. You know, the moon goes through her changes, her phases, her cycles from new to full. She is beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase she happens to be in, and so are you. So let's get a message from Mama Moon here for Libra. Let's see what it is that Libra needs to know here. Thank you. Okay. The cards are just talking here today. The cards do the talking. My hands and fingers do the walking. You have a full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. So, you know, that could be some of the problems here. You know, maybe they weren't grounded and rooted in reality. You know, it's fun and it's nice to dream, you know, but at some point we have to put action to the dream to see what actually works and what doesn't. Everything is a learning experience here, you guys, so keep that in mind. All right, you also have last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. You know, it can get messy, you guys. Maybe your feelings are a little messy here, like that ink pot, right? But know that you are in control of your emotions instead of letting them control you. I'm seeing the Chariot here in my mind's eye. You know, take hold of the reins in your own life, you guys. Don't let life, you know, steer you, right? Or give the reins over to anyone else, because you are the one that's meant to be in control of your life. You're the only one that can live it, you guys. So, all right, let's see what else Libra needs to know here. All right, Libra. Okay. Ooh, it looks like you may have two of them here. I have some Libra placements, so I pay attention to the messages as well, because hey, you do have prosperity coming in here. So, you know, it's okay if some things didn't work out, you guys. Something better is on the horizon. It is on the way. There is also a chance for reconciliation. So whoever this younger man, dark man is, maybe you were together at one point or tried to be together and it just didn't work out. Or you can take this as reconciling with your own self, you guys. You know, if you're like, you know, I've been disappointed and nothing seems to be going my way, you know, things are about to change, you guys. Big changes on the horizon. This is the first full month of spring. You are ready to bloom here, you guys. All right, let's get a daily healing message here for you, Libra. Let's see what you need to know. All right, it flew out. We're going to take it. Soften and open back into love all day long. Yes, you guys. I mean, you know, it could be that you're going to fall in love. That's obviously a possibility, because there's so many of us. The possibilities are literally endless. But it also, you guys, I'm feeling so much self-love, you know, giving yourself love, opening yourself up to receive that love unconditionally, you guys. So I love it. Reconcile with your own self here, you guys. You know, work through the messy thoughts and feelings and keep going here, you guys. All right, let's get a star seeds message here for you, Libra. Let's see what else you need to know here. Ooh, that's a pretty background. Okay, we have magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough just as you are, you guys. You are worthy. You are deserving of all the good things all the time. You are beautiful, wonderful, and amazing. Yes, I love that so much. All right, Libra, the theme of April is April showers, you know, because they bring May flowers. So go on ahead and let it rain. Maybe you want the rain in your love life, or maybe you're wanting it to rain career and finances, or if you're like me, you want that good rain on your life as a whole. Give me all the good things all the time. So I hope that April is just so amazing for you. I hope this is your month to shine, month to bloom. You know, get things, you guys. Go after things. You know, don't just let things pass you by. You never know what's going to work if you're unwilling to try. So, all right, Libra, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Smash the heck out of that like button. Make sure you run them numbers up on this reading for a chance at a bonus in your next month's reading. If you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel. You guys, that truly means so very much to me. I love growth, I love expansion, and I love being able to interact with you guys. All right, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and I want to say thank you. Blessed be. Namaste and goodbye.